Hello everybody, this is Abdullah Sobehi. I'm a PhD student at Telecom Software. Welcome to my first video of hopefully a series of videos to motivate and shed light on a very interesting challenge for data scientists to help them combat the coronavirus. So without further ado, let's hop in. So the challenge is called CORD-19 and it's hosted on Kaggle website. And just to put the context here, I want to visit the numbers shown by world meters, which shows that at the time of making these videos, there are almost 2.6 million cases that caused of around 200,000 deaths. So it's indeed a huge danger. And the idea of the competition or the challenge is to combat this virus by understanding it better. So before getting into the details of the competition, I want to just say some words about Kaggle. It's a subsidiary of Google that was bought for around $11 million. And it has data scientists from all over the world. So you can see here that there are almost 500,000 members from almost 200 countries. And the business model of Kaggle is very interesting. They provide a service for companies who want to make predictions of their data sets by formulating it as a form of a competition, and then motivate data scientists to make predictions and upload their models and solutions by giving or proposing prizes for the best solutions. And here you can see in this graph the activity on Kaggle since 2010 until 2016, where you can see that there are almost 1.4 million submissions in 2016, and this is for almost a total of 4 million machine learning models overall. So now let's get into the competition or the challenge. So I want to show this very interesting stat, which shows that the number of research papers published per day. In February there were almost 20, which went up to around 60 in March, reaching up to 120. And Kaggle provides a staggering 52,000 research papers. So it's a huge data set. And the aim is to build an AI-powered literature. Because you can imagine that for a public health scientist or professional to go through these to go through these research papers and try to make sense out of it, it will take ages and ages. So the idea is to use AI, machine learning, to let's say summarize or get some specific answers to some research questions. Kaggle formulates the research questions in a very interesting way, and they divide it into 10 tasks. So I'm going to be presenting one of them, and I'm going to leave some notes for the other tasks if someone wants to have a look on this presentation that I'll be uploading also. So the first task is to know about the transmission and the incubation period of the virus. And then they detail it into some subpoints, like the range of incubation periods, how does it vary across age, health status, and the seasonality of transmission. So here are the rest of the questions. And then in the end, I would like to show you one of the submissions that has been submitted for this challenge. And as you can see here, this is a map where there are a total of 20 clusters that are having one colors and they are relatively close to each other. And the idea is to ease the research process for data scientists, because all nodes here represent research papers that should be similar in terms of topic. And if you want to have a look at it, there is an interactive version which shows really the power of this submission. So let's have a look at it. So here I'm going to go through this gray cluster and see the title. So you can see here the title says Recombinant Vector Vaccine Evolution. If you hover to a next node, you will see that the title is also talking about fungal vaccines and vaccination. Then if you hover again, you're going to see DNA vaccines. So you can pretty quickly find that it really is smartly grouping or clustering similar research papers together, which might accelerate the process for public health professionals or scientists. I hope this video did motivate you, or at least ignited your curiosity. And in the upcoming videos, I'm going to be detailing a little bit about the data set and how to access it. So see you in the next one.